Marina, have you ever wondered what an intention is? At one point, I realized that our intention determines our path in life. While choosing and performing everyday actions or deeds, we do not know and cannot know what the result and what the process will be for sure, but we certainly can determine our intention. You are a man of science and who believes in numbers and formulas. Perhaps you have your own explanation, but while studying the scriptures, I came across the fact that our actions would be judged by our intentions, not by the result and not by the process. So, sincere intention aimed at creation, regardless of the result of the action, will bring the same creative effect in the form of love, happiness, health, wealth. So, just a story from my life. I've got a new job, and usually, colleagues in the first week observe you as a person. And one of those days, my colleague was preparing for the meeting, and she didn't have enough time to prepare all documents properly for each member of the board. At the time, our colleagues came to help her. But while doing my main job, I didn't notice their face. So when I realized that they needed help, I understood that if I will offer my help at that time, it already be superfluous at that time. So I didn't do it. The next day, another meeting again, and I realized that she do not have enough time to prepare all the documents, and she really needs the help and no one around her. And I decided to help her. And my intention was not just showing off myself. My intention was to help a person in a difficult situation, to support her. So in the first case, if I volunteered to help, my intention would be look like showing off myself just to look good in front of their eyes. But in the second case, my intention was truly to support the person, to support and help her in a difficult situation.
Yes, so our feelings and emotions is our guiding star. So they generate your true intention, which in turns generate also your feelings and your actions. So based on the example you gave me, you received the information, you analyzed your feelings. It was probably unconsciously, but you understood and identified what was your true intention. As a result, now we can see what the roadmap to our reality. So now we know what the roadmap is. You get the information.
So
then
the information was this situation, yes?
Exactly. So you got the visual information. Then you experienced your feelings. So you unconsciously analyzed your feelings.
So my feelings was not to help just for showing up in the first case, yes? And the second case was really support the person.
Exactly, yes. So, and then your intention was generated. So you understood, you identified what was your true intention is. As you show, it wasn't for the sake of showing off. It was for the sake of helping other person to understand, basically, and to help with the documents. And that's how our reality is modeled. So actions are followed by your intention, your true intention. And our actions, they generate the reality, they model our reality. So to change the events in our life, we have to start with the feelings. We have to analyze our feelings. We have to live through those feelings. And that's how the calmness comes inside. And calmness is the state from which you make your right choice, your right decision. And this is the portion that we can talk about it later. It's quite a deep topic that we have to discuss, and probably let's see how it goes in the next sessions. So calmness is the point where your intention can be attached to any action. So basically you can model the reality you want. If you create a specific intention and attach to a particular action, you can model the reality in your life that you really want to enjoy. So feelings experienced in full, they create the base energy potential that can help you to generate the reality that you want. That's why I mentioned that you have to live through your feelings in full. And the topic about attaching the intention to any action is quite deep. And actually it wasn't researched that well so far. So in my understanding and in my subjective view, this is the key how to model your reality.